Hey guys, it's Vlogmas day 16. So I am running late. I'm heading out to take my little cousin to the doctor. So let's do this. So I'm about to head out. Just took my cousin to the doctor. My hair is blowing really hard. And I'm wearing the Tarte Quick Dry Lip Paints. I don't know about it. I don't know. You like being in the sun, don't you, Hugo? You like that? He loves to sunbathe. Even inside the house, like if the sun's coming through the window, he'll lay right there. It does feel nice. I just caught him using the hose as a toy. That's not a toy, Hugo. Are you guys playing? Are you guys playing? I love when they play outside. Now I'll be super tired. Relaxed. Drink some water. So, a lot of you guys have been saying that you like when I'm like chatting in the car. So, I know I mentioned that I'm not a huge fan of quick dry lippy paints. As you can see, I took it off, put on some like my cosmetics lip treatment thing. That was in my favorites video. And I'll go ahead and reapply the lip paint in a sec. The reason why I don't like it, like I love their original one, and I love it because it's creamy, and I don't care that it transfers and stuff like that. I'm fine with that. For me, it still lasts long, and I like that my lips don't feel like they're falling off. Now the quick dry ones, they're formulated very similarly to the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip. They're very liquidy, and because they're so liquidy, I feel like it's very easy to go outside the lines because it's so liquidy. It's like you don't have to like push the product, it just kind of like ends up. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying with that. And it's so drying, like so drying. Yeah, and it does not last for me. I feel like it lasts less than the original. So, I don't know. I'm not a fan. I mean, I only bought 2 shades to just try it out. So I'm heading to that job I mentioned in the beginning of Vlogmas. I don't want to say too much because if you guys have been watching me for a long time, when I used to work at my previous job, I never mentioned like what company it was with and really like too much of the specifics, just because I like to keep that separate. Because basically when you start to mention where you work and all that, that particular company can kind of, I don't want to say scold you, but basically whatever you say on your channel starts to represent that company whether you want it to or not. So for me, I've always just kept it separate. That way they can't ever come to me and say like, I don't like that you said this on your channel, like people know that you work here, blah 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 blah, you know? Yeah, so far I really like it. What's nice is that it gets me to like leave the house, which for me, I mean, I love being home and I would literally stay home all the time if I could. Actually, I have done that. But, you know, it's normal and it's healthy to like be around people, and that's how you make new friends and new contacts and things like that. So I think it's important for me to get outside the house, and if it wasn't for like going to a particular job, like I wouldn't be doing it. Like I would never leave. And some of you guys might be like, what about your businesses and all that? Businesses are still going. I'm not giving up on them. I'm just adding this element because it's gonna give me an interesting experience, a different experience. And like I said, I'll be around people and stuff, and you guys know I'm always hustling. So yeah, I've set some pretty lofty goals for 2017 as far as like things I want to like pay off and big expenses that will be coming up. So that's kind of like my mindset. My mindset is like work all the time. So my businesses are still there, eBay store, all of that is still going. But now I just added another thing because I'm crazy and I'm determined. Like my car is almost paid off. So I would love to pay that off in 2017, which would be I think a year early. And it kind of ties into like what I was saying yesterday. You know, when you're determined to do something, afford something, or whatever, you make it happen. Like, you are the only person that can make it happen. That's why I can't stand when I see people talking about how Obama didn't do anything, and he didn't do all the things he said he was going to do, and da-da-da-da-da, and how this orange man, he's going to do something, and I can't wait for things to get better, and blah, 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 make America great, all that garbage. It's like, dude, I hate to tell you, but I'm going to have to tell you that there's no politician that is going to change your status. Like, if you're waiting for a politician to change your life, you're going to be waiting for your entire life. Like, seriously, you need to make your own success. And if you just sit there waiting and waiting and being the victim and waiting, nothing will ever happen for you. You have to make your own happiness. The best part is they said that the average Orange Man supporter makes $72,000 a year. Like, y'all are not doing bad. You don't even know what bad is. Like, it's just crazy, you know? It's like, that's my mindset. For me, the way I vote and stuff is more for other people. You know, I vote for other people's things because I'm not benefiting from any of the social programs that I support and I vote for. I'm not betting for it. I mean, maybe someday something will happen and I'll need one, but I'm not benefiting from it, but I still support it because I care about other people, care about people more than myself. This never is like planned to be a rant, but it always ends up as a rant. I don't know what happens to me in the car, but I just like need to talk about stuff. You guys seem to enjoy it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. And the baseball cap is like key. And the good thing is that this particular job is so close to my house. I'm not dealing with crazy amounts of traffic. Like, this was like literally the ideal situation. Like, it needed to be an ideal situation so I could be like, this is a good thing for me to do. Yeah, so it's like super close to my house and all that, and I'm definitely like excited about it. And again, if you've been following me for a long time or you know anything about me, I'm like always doing new things, trying new things. I just love that. I feel like life is too short to do the same thing over and over and over again. And you guys are wondering like, oh, your hair's so pretty, why do you clip it back? I do this purposefully. If you're trying to get your hair to like stay clean and last longer, one of the big keys is stop touching it. And when it's down, I can't not touch it. It's like a magnet. It's always in my face. You're always touching it. I think one video that I would love to do is show you guys how I get my hair to last, like, or how I get by not washing my hair as much. So definitely let me know if that's something that you guys are interested in. I still haven't even looked at the footage from last night. I've filmed, I think, 5 videos in the past 2 days, and I haven't looked at the footage, and I don't know, since I was filming at night, I don't know how it turned out. Like I said, I'm having issues with my camera. Anywho, I'll see you guys in a little bit. It is so sunny. Oh my god. It is so sunny and hot. I cannot believe it's almost Christmas. Hey guys. I have so much editing to do. So, I think I'm going to end this vlog today. I got home not that long ago. I had some dinner. And I've got someone here with me wanting attention. You want attention? So, I might get my Christmas tree tomorrow. I know, it's so late, but like, I want a Christmas tree. Bye guys.